sit down, grab a brew, because I fucking cannot. And I'll tell you for why. I've got my Invisalign in, and I'm currently feeling sorry for myself. And yes, I did choose this life. I chose to get Invisalign. Let me tell you that I've underestimated it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't even nurse a brew while I'm recording a side note. I mean, someone might have to give me some guidance, because right now I feel like I'm in the trenches with it. I feel like it's such a big adjustment. Like, I never had braces, so I've never... First of all, never had to do anything like different like that. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going to lie, it's fucking me off. I mean, I'm on day 3 now. Day 1 was the worst. Like, I genuinely was like walking around the park like, right, who's having it then? Because I'm fucking fuming. Honestly, I was fuming about it. I'm getting more used to it being in my mouth, but it was when I talk about it. So we will have to move swiftly on soon, but when I talk about it, I get so triggered. Like, what is this measly schmeasly thing in my mouth? Honestly, I can't be arsed. I think it's because the end is not in sight. The end is not near, and that feels quite daunting. Because I've got, I don't know whether anyone else has ever had it done, but I've got attachments on my teeth as well. And the attachments, they bug me when I'm eating. Like, you can feel them when you're eating. So I keep scranning, right? And I'm slopping about with my mouth open, because I just feel like my mouth is at capacity. It's like a fucking busy nightclub. I'm just like, whoa, mate, oversold, you know what I mean? I'm then going to the mirror and thinking, oh, I've got loads of food in my teeth. It's the sorry little attachments, mate. It just feels like I've got food caught everywhere, and I haven't. And the problem is like, okay, I could have a cup of tea, but I'd have to take my Invisalign out and then mid-episode put them back in, which no one wants to see. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we're just navigating this Invisalign journey at the minute, really. So basically, I've always wanted my teeth done. My front tooth is crooked, and I've got a bit of overcrowding at the bottom. For some reason, the dentist back in the day never wanted to give me braces, so I never ended up getting them. I thought, at some point in my 20s, I'll get them straightened. Like, I always knew it was something I'd do. It's not really something that I'm like down about at all times, but it is something that I notice, and it is something that I've just known I would like to improve. It's not like a, you know, daily insecurity. Like, I'm very kind of happy generally, but it's more of an improvement. It's more of a little MOT. Do you know what I mean? And then after that, we're going to do a little bit of a composite bonding one. You know what I mean? This time next year. Crikey. So yeah, this time next year I'm going to have a cracking set of gnashers, mate. Cracking set of gnashers. And I'm really excited. I saw the before and after for me Invisalign. It was quite good. I was shocked, actually. I was like, right, okay. Okay then. So Invisalign is where it's at the moment, just navigating. It's annoying me talking at length with them in, like it's only been 5 minutes. And this whole setup and the technicalities, it's all testing my patience, mate. I've got this new device. I've not got a fucking clue what I'm doing with it. I've then found out that to have this new setup, I've got to basically become a fucking sound tech, because my other microphone did it all for you. I didn't do any sound editing on that. It was dead good, but there's a reason that I've got this set up, and it's because I've not got one, I've got 2 microphones. And also, if you're watching, have you seen this fuzzy pink head on it? What the fuck? I'm buzzing with that. 15 quid that cost me. I was like, go on, expense it, lad, go on. Yeah, I'm basically looking at getting guests on, and this is the setup with said guests. So I've got 2 of these mics now, and wouldn't it be lovely if someone was just sat right here, you know what I mean, chewing my ear off. Right, so what's new? I've got loads going on in this CHIN WAG O'CLOCK, actually, so I really do hope that the sound isn't too bad for you. And if it is, thanks for listening anyway, do you know what I mean? But anyway, welcome back to Side Note. It's your weekly tangent and your unfiltered chat with Amber Hannah. How are you all on this sorry little Wednesday? Got a lot to unpack. So coming up in the episode, I've got things to unpack about the people doing press-ups outside Andrew Tate in court. I've also got details on a couple more new sections I'm going to be integrating into my CHIN WAG O'CLOCK episodes, which I'm fucking buzzing about. And I've got a game. I'm playing Would You Rather. And not only that, the questions, I've not seen them yet. I've got my friends to send me them, and I'm going to be reacting live on the episode to said questions, mate. Oh my God, lock in. How I wish I had a cup of tea for this, you know what I mean? So what's new? Men doing push-ups outside Andrew Tate's prison or court or whatever it was. If you've seen it, what do you think? I think everyone in that situation either clearly hasn't had a shag in a good long time, or they're just absolute weapons, or both, mate. What the fuck? We're all laughing at you. Everyone is laughing at you. And do you know what? It is the most ridiculous thing I have ever fucking seen. I actually was kind of at a point of watching that video. This has got to be a sick joke. Like, it actually feels like the more we go through this sorry little life that we're in an episode of Black Mirror. But even Black Mirror couldn't come close to that. I'm just like, that is ridiculous. They're someone's son then. You know what I mean? What a sad little life, Jane. That's all I'm going to say on that. In other news of people getting locked up, which is actually, I think this guy's a living fucking legend, mate, right? I don't know whether anyone's seen it, but there's a video that's gone viral of this drug dealer who ended up getting sent down, and he's been caught singing that Dirty Cash tune, sorting all his bills out and that in his little drug office. Oh my God, I was fucking crazy, and I thought, go on, lad. He's loving it. He's loving it. He's like, dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you all. And he's proper like in his flow singing it. He loves it, him. Oh, he loves it. He loves the grind. He loves the grind, doesn't he? Don't put him away. I mean, that's sad. That's the last person you want to put away. Like, lock Andrew Tate up and throw away the key. But him, come on. Let him off. He's like, yes, come on, get the bills out. Come on. Been out here dealing, doing everything he needs to do. He's out here on the block making moves, mate. Get him on X Factor, if anything. Anyway, quick story time for you. I was rushing around setting all this up, and then I'm sweating, right? But now I'm settled into it. I'm quite regulated, and I won't mind my hoodie on. Do you know what I mean? Shall I put my hoodie on? Just gonna get my hoodie. Let's take a little break. Okay. Right, I'm back. Hoodie on. Honestly, a little side note here. I am buzzing for autumn, mate. Oh my God, I've literally... All I want to do, I want to go for walks in September. You know, when there's that crispness in the air and it's just lush, mate. Like, you go out, you can kind of see your breath, but the sun's out. You know, it's like 8 a.m, the sun's blaring in your face. You've got that like autumn blindness because the sun is just getting you straight in the face. Daggers out, you know what I mean? But it's just lush. It's lush. And I've just been wearing my tracksuit every day. And one thing Harv says to me all the time is I cannot dress for the weather. So in summer, I end up wanting to like be snuggled in a hoodie. And then I end up overheating and I'm like, why am I so hot? And he's like, well, you are wearing like a full tracksuit with fleece in it. You know what I mean? And then by the time it gets to winter, I've adjusted and I've understood. I'm wearing shorts and going, why am I cold? You know what I mean? It's draining. It really, really is. Anyway, yeah, buzzing for autumn. Is anyone else? I'm ready for it, me. Serve it on a plate. And do you know what? The earth is ready for a bit of fucking rain. I mean, it's a lovely day today, I won't lie. It looks stunning outside. But I think the earth needs a bit of a season change. This heat wave has been a lot for Mother Earth, you get me? It makes me quite sad actually thinking about it. But anyway, let's not go down that route on today's Chin Wag O'Clock. In other news, little story time for you. So we went on holiday last week to Wales, my mum, me, my mum, Nana and sister. We had such a good time. However, the trip started off a little bit weird because on the way to Wales, my mum and Nana got in a really bad car accident to the point where the car was written off completely. Their seatbelts literally saved them. Like, with how it happened and how bad it was, it's just weird to think about because a car hit them at like 50 mile an hour. They went straight over a roundabout into a lamppost, and my mum said that her glasses just flew off her head. And it's like, if you weren't wearing your seatbelt, she would have flew with them. Do you get me? That's the reality of it. And it's just weird to think about because it was my mum and my nana in the same car. It's made me reflect a little bit on the fragility of life, how we literally have one life and you've got to live it. You've got to do. If you want to do something, you have to do it. If you want to see your family, spend time with your loved ones, spend time with your friends, just live it. Like, embrace this existence that we've got, because whether, at times I think, are we just in a simulation? Like, what is going on? Are we in an episode of Black Mirror? Am I in someone else's game of Sims that's about to get fucked up? Who knows? But whatever it is, I'm happy. And whatever it is, I've got an amazing family, amazing friends, and we've all got to hold gratitude for that. So I thought I'd just drop that in there because when something like that happens and it's such a close call, it does make you reflect on the fragility of life and like, okay, well, in a parallel universe, that could have gone differently. And I'm so grateful that it didn't. So grateful that it did not. So yeah, it was a nice, do you know what? We had such a fucking laugh. Oh God, me and my family, we have a laugh. That's the one thing I love in this life It's giggling, mate. I love having a giggle. I love just being mad as a box of sorry little frogs and just not giving a fuck what anyone thinks. We're so loud, and I think, God, aren't we annoying? But then I think, are we just living? Are we just living our sorry life? I think so. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, speaking of restaurants, let's have another little giggle at the fact that me and Harvey are absolute fat bastards. Oh my God. So we went out for some tapas, right, to a place called Mary Carmen Tapas in Manchester. Stunning. Oh my God. I've never had a chorizo like it in my life, mate. That chorizo is honestly, whether I'm in Spain or not, sorry Spain, I'm actually salivating thinking about it now. I'd go back just for that chorizo now. I'd go for my lunch and have it. The food was amazing, and we went to Mary Carmen where they do all plates are £3.80, right? So basically they come round with a big tray and you can just pick what you want off the tray. So I'm like, right, I'm going to town. £3.80 a plate. Are you fucking joking? Mate, bring them out. Bring it out. Oh, me and Harvey were in our element. We're proper foodies. Like, we love going out. We love testing everything, trying new bits. Like, we get such a buzz off it, mate. They're bringing all these plates out, and our plates, they're stacking up. Oh, they're stacking up, mate. And basically, the guy comes over and says, excuse me, are you done with food then? We were like, no. We weren't planning on being done with food. I'm thinking, I'm just fucking getting started, love. I am literally just about to get started, so I'm quite concerned that you thought that. What fat fucks we are, mate. Oh my God. Me and Harvey were looking at each other like, are we missing something? Does it look like we should be around about done? Anyway, the plates kept coming out. We kept racking it up. Oh, it's brilliant. So we come to the end of the bill. Basically, how they total your bill is they just count how many plates are on the table, right? So he's picking them up in little batches, like we're doing a fucking wholesale. Car boot ones, mate. So he starts, he's like, oh, right, 5 here. Okay, 5. Oh, another 5 there. Oh, 10. And then another 3 there. Oh, yeah, 13 plates. Amazing. And I thought, you're trying to rub it in, mate? Because actually, I'm living here, you know what I mean? 13 plates deep. I could have had more. But I thought, you know what? You know when you're at that point of full where it's like, right, I'm about 80% full. I'm happy around 80%. Especially when you're out, like, you know, you don't want to be in like a food coma, do you? So I kind of just left it at that. But, let me tell you, I would have murder for a bit of that chorizo. It's fucked how good it is, mate. My other latest obsession for, I don't know whether I'm saying it right, but basically just frozen yogurt. And I've seen that, what's it called? Yochi has opened in London. Mate, bring that shit to Manchester. I am on the hype. Like, I get it. I was seeing everyone eating all like the frozen yogurt bowls, adding all the toppings, mate. It's actually silly how good it is. Talk to me. So I had blue biscuit ice cream, and then I topped that with brownie bits. No, I'm starting to salivate again. It's too much. Brownie bits, caramel nibs. Well, I don't actually think they're called caramel nibs. I just keep calling them that. Like little like caramel chocolate buttons, like tiny ones. To me, that's a nib. Caramel nibs, bit of fucking Biscoff sprinkled on the top, strawberries, oh my God, strawberries and white chocolate sauce drizzled all over the fucker. Oh my God. But let me tell you right now, it costs an arm and a fucking leg for a fruit, right? I got a medium tub, didn't even fucking get large, right? Few toppings on there before you know it. Honestly, you took out a mortgage for a froyo. I tell thee it's worth it. Oh, it's worth the mortgage. It really is. I love every second of that. I've been 2 weeks on the bounce. I like it. You go in late at night, 10, 11 p.m. one, a late night froyo. You fucking joking? But anyway, in other news, bring Yochi to Manchester because I'm on that shit, mate. Like, I will be there on opening day. Oh my God, it won't be long off. If it's in London, it'll be here soon, you know what I mean? Arm and a leg ones straight there for a froyo. I will happily give you an arm and a leg. Right, so what do you all think to this? So, Market Street, Manchester, yeah? I feel like I'm going to go into cardiac arrest every time I go down it. It's a fucking stress. But it's part of it. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'm filled with anxiety and dread and anger, and I'm like, what is this? It's chaos. But apparently there's like plans to control what goes on Market Street now. And I'm just like, have a day off. Listen, I hate Market Street, but it doesn't mean that the character and the vibe of it shouldn't remain. Honestly, does anyone else not just think it's getting draining? Why are we trying to perfect and optimise everything? Not everything needs it. Just let it have character. Let it be. Mate, I avoid Market Street sometimes. I'll go round the other way. Just cross down the other street if you don't want to walk past it and if you don't like it. But there's a lot of character to it. And what would this world be without a bit of character? For fuck's sake, we're just stripping it all away. So that's my 2 pence. What do you think to that? Because for me, you don't have to like everything. We don't all have to like everything. I don't particularly like Market Street, but I'm still here for it. I still like the buzz of it. I still appreciate it for what it is. What do we want? Just a world of no character. So that's my 2 pence on that. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to know your thoughts, because I just think, God, if we did that with everything, there'd be absolutely nothing left to even smile at or laugh about. For God's sake. I did see a funny quote, though, that Market Street is a sweet corn scented sleep paralysis demon. I liked that. A lot. But again, the sweet corn, it pops off. What are you going to do about that? You can't take the sweet corn people away. I love a cheeky tub of sweet corn. Oh, load of butter and paprika on it in that. You shit it out straight away the next day. Got absolutely no nutritional value, but still, it pops off, mate. I fucking love it. Yeah, what a shame. I think it just more for me signals the way the world's going. We're just going into this realm of control, stripping everything back, everything being fucking boring, mate. Come on, we need a bit of character. We need a bit of character up in this bitch. Right now, let's have a giggle, yeah? I've got a couple of new sections that I'm trialling for my CHIN WAG O'CLOCKs. One of them being YER DITHERIN DOLLAS. I've took the inspiration from Dithering Dollars from my sister because she's going to America and she said she needs money for her Dithering Dollars Foundation. And I loved it. I thought, hang on, the Dithering Dollars Foundation. Shit. Bring it on fucking side note now. My Dithering Dollars Foundation is where we'll discuss where my dollars are dithering, what am I spending my money on, because I love knowing what people are getting. I love it. I just like hearing like, oh, I got this last week, tried this new thing. Love it, me. So welcome to Side Notes Dithering Dollars. In this week's Dithering Dollars, I'd like to point out my new South Street tracksuit. Love a tracksuit. I just feel like on a casual day, you want to feel put together. Put yourself a nice tracksuit on. You're still comfy, because I'm a sofa slag, mate. I love being on my sofa, but I also want to feel somewhat put together. Get yourself a nice tracksuit. My dollars have dithered. My dollars have dithered with the Emco Beauty lip stains and lip glosses. I've actually got a lip gloss here. Oh, shit balls, mate. The lip stains are unbelievable. They actually stay on. I normally have to top up my lip liner every, hour, if that. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, what's the point of even putting it on? It's shit. The Emco Beauty lip stain and the Ultra Shine lip glaze is absolutely spot on. I love a lip glaze. I love a gloss, or talk to me about gloss. One thing you'll notice is where my dollars dither is lip gloss. And you know what? It was a happy dollar dither, to be honest, because basically the cost is fucking silly. I think the lip gloss is like £6 and the lip liners are £8, or the other way around. Come off it. I'm having them. I'm having the lot. So yeah, my dollars dithered in that area respectfully. My dollars have also dithered in getting Invisalign, because fucking hell, when I say arm and a leg, oh my God, you might as well take all my limbs, love. Me Invisalign's cost a fair bit, but I got my whitening included, all that jazz. Done it on a cheeky plan where I can pay it off as I go. So have my dollars really dithered? Where else have my dollars dithered? In fruit, getting frozen yogurt. Shit, that's a dither and a half, innit? And paying for my new provisional licence, because I'm about to start learning to drive. Thank God, mate. I'll be on the road in no time, I've drove on some of the most dangerous roads in this sorry little world on a moped. I nearly died up a Balinese mountain. I'm not joking. In a storm. It's time. Me and Harvey need a car. It's stupid. I'm not doing all this on foot business anymore. I'm just like, hang on a sec. You're telling me that by next year I'm going to be whipping it about with my new teeth? Oh, mate, talk to me. Consider me dollars dithered. So that's me dithering dollars currently. My dithering dollars for my new microphone setup. Shite. Cost a lot as well. Where's it all coming from? We don't know, but it's coming from the Dithering Dollars Foundation. And, I'm sure my sister will really appreciate this insert, because the voice, everything is exactly what she says. My Dithering Dollars Foundation. I'd like to know where your dollars are dithering, mate, because I love knowing what everyone's buying and what they're doing. Get me? Let's round this off with a fun bit. I'm going to play Would You Rather live and direct, right? I've got would you rather questions from my friends to ask, which I've done it on Instagram message because they never notify me anyway. So I'm going to go back through now and read them. I think I've actually got one voice note one, which is always fun, isn't it? Always fun to have a little podcast voice note. So Let's start off with these because I think some of them are about to get pretty fucking west, yeah? Would you rather a nice perfume or a nice pair of shoes? Right, at the moment, I've been buying a lot of shoes. It's quite out of hand. I have my signature scent and it's Tom Ford Lost Cherry, or I buy the dupe from like Dossier or Essence Vault. People know me for that scent. It's like if I am around, I'm told by the general public that they smell me before they see me. Would I rather a nice pair of shoes or a nice perfume? No, because I'm thinking now, if my shoes were fucking awful, what would be the point? Maybe the shoes at the minute? Maybe the shoes. I'd go for the shoes for now. No, he didn't. Oh my God. So, would you rather a good lip mask or a good lip combo? No, that's fucked. Because for me, it all goes hand in hand with a lip. You need a good lip mask and you need a good lip combo. But there's nothing better than getting your lip sleeping mask at night and lathering that shit on, mate. I think I would need a good lip combo, and obviously part of the combo would be gloss. I could cheat the system and kind of just have the gloss as a bit of that like shine. Would you rather know Instagram or TikTok? I'd rather know Instagram. Right, this is my friend Lewis. He sent me one in.
Would you rather receive 10 grand in the bank or a lifetime supply of free Pepe, what the fuck, what's it called? Pepe's Peri Peri Grill? What about you, love? That's a fucking suffy. Because 10k would be nice, obviously. That's gone like, what, in 3 months? Pepe's Grill for life. And you'd be able to have it every single day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pepe's for life, bitch. Oh my God. Shit. Oh, nah. Because like right now I would like the 10k, but he is right. It's like what longevity does the 10k have? Not a lot. I'll blitz that, mate. You know what I mean? Blitz that in a few months. He's right. You would. I'm going to go lifetime supply of Pepe's. Fuck it. Why not? Money comes back around. Pepe's don't, mate. I'm here for it. Lifetime of Pepe's. 100%. Let's go. Right, yeah. Lifetime supply of Pepe's because you are right. Money will come back around. I'll get 10k, you know what I mean? I'll manifest 10k in the bank, but lifetime supply of Pepe's, oh my God, no brainer. Pepe's for life, mate. Now, my friends sent me some weird ones, I think. Let's open them. Right. Okay, this is from my friend Zach. He sent me 3 good ones. They look west, which is what we love. Things are about to get weird here on Side Note with YER DITHERIN DOLLAS. And you would you love us? And would you rather have nits for the rest of your life or only have... Oh, what a sick bastard. I love it. Would you rather have nits for the rest of your life or only have one pair of knickers that you can never wash again and have to wear them every day? I'd have nits. I'd have to have nits. Nits for life. Me, Pepe's Peri Peri and nits till the day I die, mate. R.I.P. Little nitties crawling about the coffin and that, you know what I mean? Because no, there is no chance that I am wearing the same pair of knickers for life. No, I'd rather not. I'd rather be riddled with fucking nits. Consider me Bug's life, mate. That ain't happening. Honestly, that ain't happening. Like... what a sick fuck. So this is the shit I love. These are random. They're so west. Right. Would you rather live on an oil rig in the middle of the North Sea for the rest of your days, or at the top of Ben Nevis in a little hut for the rest of your days? You can still have friends visit. Thanks. You can still have friends that visit and get an Ocado delivery, but you cannot leave either of them. You're housebound. Right, let me digest the options, okay? Would I rather live on an oil rig? Oh no, I know 100%. I know my answer. I've just deeped it. If you think I'm living on an oil rig in the middle of the North Sea, mate, that is giving you know them like West videos you see on TikTok and it's the sea just fucking having it, mate. I'm shit scared of the sea. No way. Get me up top of Ben Nevis, I'll call it quits. Ocado on the blower, friends popping round for a brew. Come on. Yeah, I'm up Ben Nevis, me. Fuck the North Sea. And oil rig, because I'm going to say, people are paid what? People are paid what for working on an oil rig? Who's paying me, mate? You're not just putting me in the middle of the North Sea at an oil rig without a wad of cash and a plane to get me out there whenever I need to. Do you know what I mean? I actually think I would simply just combust anyway. I don't actually think I'd be here to tell the tale. Like, that ain't my jam, that at all. That is not my jam. What is Ben Nevis? Is it that thing in Scotland? Ben Nevis, like, buzzing. Yeah, it's the highest mountain in Great Britain. Oh, it's stunning, that. Yeah, I'd be fine. I mean, I'd probably go a little bit under up there, to be fair. But that's gorgeous, you know, surrounded by nature. My mates popping round. It's in the UK. People haven't got to travel far to come round for a cup of tea, have they? And I can still get a cardo delivered easy. Helicopter that shit in, mate. And then, here we go. Last one. Would you rather your boyfriend be the size of your cat or your cat be the size of your boyfriend? Now I'm just imagining a fucking, like, minuscule Harvey. For context, he's 6'4". And my cat, the size of a 6'4" bloke. Both of them are fucking West. I'm really trying to... The thing is, I'd probably get the ick. If Harvey... I mean, obviously, I'd look after him and that. If Harvey was like a little weasel creature, I'd look after him as I would my cat. But, like, I don't think I'd exactly be, like, getting it on. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't really be, like, here for that. But then do I want Nancy getting about my gaff? The size of a 6'4" human? I'm not sure. I mean, that wouldn't be the same, would it? Would I rather Harvey be the size of Nancy? Or would I rather Nancy be the size of Harv? I think I'd have to have Nancy become the size of Harvey. Because I don't think I could have Harvey the size of a cat. Do you know what I mean? Come on. That's major ick territory, that. And I'm not sorry about it. I'd get the ick. Sorry, Harv. You're out. I have thoroughly enjoyed that side note. Don't know where that shit went, but please, for the love of God, send me in some more would you rathers. I want on email your would you rathers. Please make them West. I want to be at the top of Ben Nevis, scranning Pepe's with a human-sized cat. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's my kind of jam, that. Send in some would you rathers. I want to know where your dollars are differing. And I want to know any discussion topics that you've got. And if you'd like to be a guest, go on, just fucking send me an email. Send your email in to sidenotethepod@gmail.com. We have episodes every Wednesday, and if it isn't every Wednesday, it's most of them. Just, you know, bear with me a little bit. It's just me living this sorry little life, trying to do everything. Let me know any feedback on the sound if you can. If it's shit, if you prefer it. Personally, I think it's hard to beat that other microphone. I really liked that mic, but we're just trialing new stuff, and I need this set up on lock, mate, ready for when I've got guests sat next to me right there, because that is coming soon. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening. Side Note is your weekly tangent, your unfiltered chat. We're here every Wednesday. I post to YouTube at about 4:30 p.m. for the video version, and I post on Apple and Spotify on Wednesday mornings. So stay tuned for the next episode. And thank you very, very much for listening. And I will see you in the next step. Bye.